Hello, everyone, and welcome to our channel of Azure Cloud today. Today, we would be covering what is MDM and MAM when it comes to Microsoft Intune. In our previous video, we covered what is Microsoft Intune. So, if you missed the video, then I would definitely recommend viewing that video first so that you could strengthen your understanding about what exactly is Microsoft Intune. To understand MDM and MAM better, let me explain this to you with a real world example so that it is easier to remember and understand. Imagine your company gives you two options. Option one, which is we will take full control of your phone, where we can see everything, lock it down, wipe it, install whatever software the company wants, and so on. Basically, full control. Then option B, where the company would only protect the work or corporate apps or corporate data, and your personal stuffs and personal documents, personal apps is completely left untouched. So, which option would you choose? That is basically the difference between MDM and MAM. MDM over here stands for Mobile Device Management, and MAM, on the other hand, stands for Mobile Application Management. MDM is where the company takes control of your entire device. Think of it like the company gives you a device. It could be any device. It could be your Android, it could be your iOS, or it could be your Windows device. Windows device itself, the laptop. And then they would say, this is us, and we are managing the whole thing. That is basically what MDM is. They can enforce a passcode. They will say that it has to be just these many characters, this much complexity, and things like that. They can wipe your device whenever they want. They can encrypt your data. They can push Wi-Fi and VPN settings so that as soon as you go inside your corporate building, your Wi-Fi is automatically connected. Your VPN is automatically connected. They can install apps whenever you want to, and they can block the camera, block the app store completely itself, and only allow the apps that they push it, block Bluetooth. And for some reason, if you lose your phone, they can basically wipe the entire thing off without you needing to do anything. You would just have to let the IT know that you have lost the device, and then the corporate data will be safe. What happens over here basically is the device is enrolled through company portal app or through automated enrollment like Windows Autopilot. That is a separate one which is available. The autopilot feature is available for the Windows devices. Let's just remember this term, autopilot. We will surely talk more on it when it comes towards automatic device enrollment for Windows 11 devices. And so, company portal is installed over here. Then, as soon as you install the company portal, it will request you to install a management profile on your device. So, this management profile basically gives the IT the ability to push settings and enforce whatever rules that they want to on the device that they gave you. So policies are pushed automatically. Applications are pushed automatically. Wi-Fi settings gets pushed automatically as soon as you're connected to the internet. And on the other hand, the IT will have a dashboard showing every enrolled device there is, if they are compliant or no, and the remote actions will also be available to them. Remote actions like wiping the device, locating your device, and sending you notifications from that dashboard itself. MAM, on the other hand, stands for Mobile Application Management. MAM is when the company does not control your device at all, not fully at least. They only protect the work apps or the corporate apps that they push. Example could be Outlook, Teams, but the company over here when they try to enforce the MAM policy, they just try to make sure that the company data cannot be leaked in any way. So when MAM is there, you can basically use it has an ability. If, for example, only MAM is installed or configured here, you can use your Outlook for work email and you can use WhatsApp for your personal device as well. However, you cannot copy the data from your work apps, which is Outlook in our example, and paste it into WhatsApp because that is again leaking of your data, right? Because one is your work profile or work application, and the other is your personal application. So MEM tries to keep it separately. Example, you cannot even take a screenshot inside the inside your Outlook or your Teams. Now all of these has to be configured. It's not automatic. It depends entirely on the IT and on the company on what policies they want to enforce. So over here, the company creates application protection policies here, not device protection or device configuration policies. It is app protection policies in Intune. These policies define the rules for what can happen with company data inside of those corporate applications. When a user signs into the work app, the protection policies activate automatically. So, examples of what an IT can do with MAM, mobile application management, are as follows: blocking copy pasting from work apps to your personal apps, blocking of saving files to your personal cloud. So, for example, you get a PDF file or a Word document in your Microsoft Teams. You do not have the ability to save it to the personal cloud at all. It will not allow you. The next thing is require a PIN to open work apps. In the MDM, we spoke about requiring a PIN for the device completely. Over here, it requires a separate PIN to just open the app. Blocking screenshot inside work apps. It again, it will not block the screenshots that you take inside WhatsApp. It's just inside the corporate apps. So let me give you an MDM example so that our understanding could be, expanded or increased. Imagine that there is a person called David and he works at a bank. The bank gives him an iPhone for work. Please note it is the bank's phone, not David's at all. So, what happens in a scenario like this? The bank will enroll the phone to Intune using MDM as an example. Passcode will be enforced 4 digit or 6 digit depending what it's written. Camera might be disabled because they don't want the photos to be taken at all inside the building. And as soon as the MDM is installed, Outlook and Teams are installed automatically. It's because the IT has configured it that way. David might not have, the ability to install Netflix or any other games, whatever he wants. The App Store could be blocked completely. Only the apps that are allowed uh, might be available. Even the bank's Wi-Fi connects automatically. And why? Why is the company selected MDM over here as a device enrollment? Because the bank owns the phone completely and they need full control. And David does not really have a problem with this because it's not his personal device to begin with. Over here, if we take the second example, Let's take an example of Emma, who is a marketing manager. She uses her own phone for everything, like to click photos, post on social media, and her own apps. And her company wants her to access work email and Teams from her phone, or just she wants to access work emails and Teams from her phone. So what would Emma do is she would download the Outlook and Teams app from the App Store and sign in with a work account, due to which Intune's MAM policies are activated, which is mobile application management policies are activated automatically. Now she can do everything that she likes, but she cannot copy paste from Outlook to her personal apps. She cannot save work attachments to her personal iCloud. She cannot take screenshots. And over here, why is MAM used? Because it's Emma's personal phone. She would never agree that the company controls her entire device. Can we use MDM and MAM together? Absolutely yes. And let me tell you this, I am sure that over 90% of the companies do that. Maybe even more. Because if it is a company owned iPhone, they would want more control over it. They would put MDM and MAM policies all together. They would put MDM for device control. They would put MAM and they would put MAM policies on maybe Outlook and Teams for extra layer of protection. So many organizations in such a way layer MAM on top of MDM for defense in depth, so that the security and the data leakage is minimized as much as they could. We would be seeing this when we start building policies together in the upcoming videos. Let me give you a small tour again of intune.microsoft.com. Again, intune.microsoft.com. Over here, the MDM policies are enforced by going to, so this is home again, and we go to devices. Let's select a platform. Maybe let's go with this one because yeah. Uh, let's just ignore this because I don't have any device. That's the reason it is giving us this. Also, I do not have a valid Intune license for now because we'll be enrolling all the devices together. So over here, the configuration policies and the compliance policies, these both, you could say that those are MDM, those enforce the MDM policies. On the other hand, now, if we do not go to devices and if we go to apps over here by clicking over here, and if we go to the same platform, we select the same platform, which is iOS. And these are the application protection policies and application configuration policies, which we were referring as MAM in our slides. Many thanks for your attention. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to the channel as it would greatly help us. If you have any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave a comment and I'll get back to you at my earliest. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye bye.